Yeah, so I'm filming again, but obviously, I'll just explain to Bruce, you're going to have to bear with us here because we've got the detectors now. If the detector goes off and tells us to get out of the hole, we're getting out of the hole, innit, bro?
Yeah.
Like, until we know different, or until we're finger, do you know what I mean? You've got to think, like, these are stupidly dangerous places where we're going. I'm sure that gives you some kind of indication on just how dangerous. But because when we pass that point, our detectors keep going off. So, like, although we want to go down there because there's nice struts and there's nice things, until we do a little bit more research on these, and we've got a few more of these on the way, these emergency air tanks, we're thinking, like, do you know what I mean? We know where all the mines are. We can always come back again. But if it tells us to get out, get out. That's just common sense, innit, Bruce? So instead of going back down there, where the detectors do go off, like, instead of just leaving and calling it a day, this tunnel, like, we haven't tried it, so we're thinking, let's have a little look in this one, see the detectors go off in here. And get a photo of you wiggling out there, Bruce, because we're out lying. It looks gangster, brother. Oh, can we stand up again as well, yeah?
What?
Have you got a gas detector on you?
Yeah.
Just wait, thanks. I need to. Oh, don't, Bruce, because I'm getting excited.
What?
Just keep your eye on the detector, bro. Because something does leak out of the coal, Bruce. Some sort of gas. Oh my God. Like, when you're talking about coal mines, oh, Bruce, this is what you're talking about, innit?
Coal seam, man. Right down.
Look how thick it is.
Look
Why is it so thick? What's going on here? Look, bits of wood, is that a bit of ginny track in situ, massive lumps of coal. What are the detectors saying? Have we still got air? So, like, this bit were a better bit. Bruce, have you got photos of this?
I'm just getting that one down now. I'm going to turn around and do this one.
Because it's still got all the nice wood, some bits. Where's the entrance? Do we think that went back to the entrance at some point, bro?
I think so, but I can't be 100%.
Oh, the wall is all coal, bruv.
Oh, that's all coal, right?
Yep. It's just got some sort of sheen on it, some sort of
Wow.
some sort of fucking shitty layer. How can this one have better air supply than the other one, Bruce?
I don't know. But,
I don't understand.
still find out. Have you got the gas? Yeah.
The air tank, yeah? Just...
Oh, there's a fucking hole right inside. I wasn't talking about. Wow. Look at that. Oh, it's just a little side one, like it ends there.
It's just like they might have started chasing, they just chased a bit of a seam.
Yeah.
Or it's some sort of... It's nice all that, innit? With wood struts still holding it up and that, bro.
Yeah.
That a bit of track? Rusted or an old pipe?
Yeah,
What is
it's
it?
like track. It looks like track.
Get the gas detectors down to the floor. Put it down to the floor, as well as the, you know what I mean, as well as the top bits. Like, what I don't understand, Bruce, how they can be air in this one, but not in that one there next to the side, because we're already at about that same level where all the detectors triggered in the others. Proper bona fide coal mine though, innit? We're in an actual coal seam. Because there is a bit of a draft boost. I'm panicking about fucking gases coming past me. That's definitely some old track. The floor doesn't look like it's ever actually had track though, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. But just be careful, bruv.
That's depot track.
I know, but Boost, look at the floor. The floor don't look like it's ever been level, does it? So do you think they just run a bit of fucking track and had bits Boost? There's no, why ain't there anybody's footprints in the floor except ours?
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it might be a bad thing.
The taxi's not going on.
I know. Is that a nail? Boost, that's a nail in the wood, look. Or a bolt.
Oh yeah.
Innit? Not see that every day. Track. So I mean, we've seen that much track in this one already. The track's not even impressing me anymore. 20.5, oxygen's dropped. Only a bit though.
20.7.
20.7. Is that another scene what they've started to chase and then changed their mind? That's some sort of oil.
You're going further down in this one.
Booth were well further down in this one. .4. So it's saying a lot more timber. 20.3, 19.8. Fucking out had a big drop then.
I'm still on 20.8.
You're still on 20.8?
Yeah.
I'm on 19.9, bro. 20, but it is fluctuating quite a bit. And what's that shit on the floor? That looks like oil or something, that.
Wow, there's no fucking bit off here.
I'm sure they said bitumen. Someone said something about bitumen.
Bro, it's pretty good. Joins into the other bit.
Joins into the other tunnel.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, Bruce. So we're lower than the gas readings.
Yeah.
Eh?
There's a tunnel there.
I don't. .4. My readings are dropping. There's the other tunnel, just up the side. But when we tried going down that one, it kept setting off the fucking gas detectors. No, that's some more sort of thingy. Bruce, that opens up into a chamber.
Ooh.
That's. Oh, look how orange the water looks on your phone screen.
My camera's buzzing.
That looks like gold. Doesn't that look like gold? Oh, he scoops them up. Like,
I know, isn't it? Hey, what's going on here? One go first. You go first or I go first? Where's the fucking air mask?
Do you want the air mask? I'll creep down a little bit in front.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You've got the
You know,
GoPro.
you know how to use it now, though, innit? Like,
Yeah,
you
of
just
course, yeah.
rip the
Pull
thing
that
off.
Stick it on, bam.
It's got like safety tags and stuff, but it don't matter. Just rip that off, get it over your head.
Yeah, you tags it out of the thing. No problem. Careful with it.
I know. I just want to get that on camera. In fact, shine it on there, but you want the camera on. 9 minutes. Because, Boost, you know what? This is the last battery, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. Boost, look, there's like an old cable run here with a bit of rusty cable still in it, bro.
Wow.
20.4. Oh,
That was just its normal one.
you reckon?
Yeah.
I'd seen it flash red. Boost, can't believe we're in our fucking third coal mine. Third coal mine of the day. Ginny track. My oxygen's dropping though, Bruce. I'm not into this. Oh, I'm into seeing bits like that though. These tunnels are going to converge here, Bruce. That's what's going on. Shine it down there, bro. I'll find my front bottom. Oh, it stopped, bro.
Therefore?
Yeah. 20.4. There's like another bit what takes it over to the other tunnel, Bruce.
Yeah.
And then here, when it gets to the bottom of this, it just levels off. So it's either filled up with sludge or something.
Safe there anyway, innit?
Yeah, gas detectors are reading 20.4, mine. Look at that, Bruce. It's mad, innit? I wonder if before they connected this tunnel to that tunnel by these little bits, Bruce, I wonder if you could hear boys, you know, digging like off over to the side.
Yeah.
Look, it stops, doesn't it? So it's either going to be sludge filled in, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll just fucking.
They probably mined like a bit from there off to the side because it does look like it widens out a little bit, but it's clearly filled up with something. Like, I don't know what's going on with that other tunnel, Bruce. Why is it setting fucking gas detectors off like mad? It triggered both of them. Even the other one didn't trigger them both at the same time, did it?
No, not like that. Must have been a pocket of it there or something, but...
I don't think we should wiggle through this one, Bruce.
I'll go for that one.
Yeah, like, to be honest, it's this one's a bit smaller, Bruce. It's finger, and to be fair, realistically, do we want to be? I don't understand the I still don't quite understand, Bruce, how there can be gas in this tunnel. I mean, in the tunnel what runs parallel with this one, but that there's not gas in this one. Do you understand?
Or is it another tunnel?
I don't understand the concept. Nah, yeah, it runs parallel. It's definitely going to be the.
If you look here, this one doesn't go upwards. It only goes down.
What do you mean?
It doesn't go up. It only goes down. Downwards only.
Downwards only? That's not possible.
It is possible. Look at it.
Oh, that is possible. So it's not even the same fucking tunnel.
Oh, that's a different tunnel. That.
Oh, go shine the light back down it again. But then what? There's another one going off the other way.
Yeah, there's another one up there. It goes both ways.
So what? There's tunnels everywhere.
Yeah, boy.
What the fuck? So this might be why that one stops then, Bruce. That one might stop and then the main road might be off down a different direction, I suppose.
Do you want to look down one of these or? Somebody's not look there at split.
These bits of metal. Let's have a look at the thing. What time I've got? 30 minutes. It's the last batch. We've got about 4 minutes worth of filming. So I'm not too sure. I suppose we're still better off being in this half of the system, Bruce, because the fucking gas meters aren't triggered, have they? Hey, I'm glad we come down that other little tunnel, you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Like even these bits, what are these bits? Is it old ways in, old ways out? This is probably the most ginny track what we've seen.
In any of them?
Yeah. Why would you remove most of it and then leave them little bits, Bruce?
That's a separate tunnel.
So it's 100% a separate tunnel. Yeah. That might be where they've started to do what they've done on the next one. Yeah. So, what was this one again? This one was just a chamber, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a chamber.
Right,
that tunnel there, we need to see what goes down, bro.
which one? The next one down this one? So back down this one a little bit and off that one to the side. Do you think we're still best off looking at that one over the one next door? Because
well, to be honest,
when we went up, we triggered the gas detectors, and the last thing we want to do.
I'm saying that as well. It triggered in that one.
Yeah, so the last thing we want to do is trigger the gas detectors, innit, Bruce?
Of course.
Well, to be fair, the last thing we want to do is die down a mine. But then the second thing after that is fucking No, then it's injuries, like life-changing injuries, and then it's gas detectors, isn't it? Number 3 on the list, so it is still pretty high. 20.4. This is what I mean, Bruce. We need to look into these oxygen levels and stuff, because if a tiny little drop in oxygen, like 1%, 2%, is enough to trigger it to say get out of the hole fast, I would have thought like spending an hour on 0.5% reduced is also going to have some kind of effect, bro.
You reckon, yeah?
Yeah. But it didn't look that far away the last time we fingered.
Yeah.
Like 20.4. It is like clearly a tunnel, innit?
Yeah.
I don't want to touch one of the ceiling, bro. I'll get some oxygen readings. Oh, the CO2 were on 1 parts per million then. Was it carbon monoxide 8 sus 2, oxygen 20, no CO2. The CO2 reading went up a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
It's yeah, oxygen's dropping and that. To be honest, Bruce, it's just another little tunnel going down like that one. You can have a look at it if you want to, but I'm thinking the battery's going to die anyway in a minute on this. So we're either not getting it on film where we go, and if we wait, Bruce, when the boys see this one on camera, they're well going to want to come, aren't they? And if we've all got fucking air tanks and fucking thingies, like even if it gets to roping, but if we can get these refilled, I'll fire one on me, Bruce, and go 10 minutes down tunnel, or 5.